Are you looking for the best drones? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best drones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. DJI Mavic Air 2. The DJI Mavic Air 2 checks all the boxes with its long battery life, easy-to-control design, and ability to take high-resolution video while remaining surprisingly affordable. Its 34 minutes of flight time beats other similarly priced drones along with a few at higher price points. It also boasts a 4K camera mounted on a gimbal, allowing it to take smooth video footage with good resolution. While its quality camera and long battery life are enough to make the Mavic a deal, it's the added control features that really set it apart from the competition. Crashing into trees, structures, and other obstacles is perhaps the greatest hazard a drone faces, and the Mavic Air 2 helps prevent this with its ability to sense obstacles in front, behind, or below it and automatically maneuver around them. Couple that with automatic stabilizers that keep the Air 2 from drifting even in winds up to 23.6 miles per hour, and the Air 2 is one of the easier drones to control. You can also let go of the reins on the Air 2 if you want, thanks to Active Track, which allows the drone to automatically track a subject with its camera while avoiding any obstacles it might encounter along the way. Although the Mavic 2 is big enough that you'll need to register it with the FAA to legally fly it, it folds down to just 7 inches by 3.3 inches by 3.8 inches for easy transport in a backpack. At number 2. DJI Mini 2. Whether you're just starting out in the world of drone photography or simply looking for a good budget-priced drone, this Mini from DJI is the best drone for the money. It's priced significantly less expensive than larger drones, yet it includes many features you'd find on those pricier models. Among those features are a high-resolution 4K video camera and a flight time that exceeds 30 minutes. Its camera is also supported by DJI's QuickShots, a technology that automatically lines up the drone for optimal lighting, visual alignment, and filters before you snap the shot. And though its automated controls aren't as robust as those found on more expensive drones, there is no auto-tracking feature on the Mini. It does come equipped with a collision avoidance system that assists the operator in keeping the drone out of harm's way. The Mini 2 also includes a cool Find My Drone feature that will give you the last known coordinates of the drone's location, which you can track on your smartphone. If the Mini 2 still has power, it will even flash its lights and sound an alarm, so you can find it more easily. Though the Mini 2 is smaller than the average drone, its compact size and lightweight mean you aren't required to register this drone with the FAA. Its small size, it measures just 5 inches by 3 inches by 2.25 inches when folded, also makes it very easy to transport in a backpack. At number 3. RiseTech Teo. The fact that this budget-priced drone from Rise was made in partnership with renowned drone manufacturer DJI should be enough to tell you that it's a quality machine. The Rise, which you control via a smartphone using the Teo app, has controls that are responsive and easy to learn for kids. As the best drone for kids, the stability sensors that help prevent the drone from drifting add to its ease of use. Its 13-minute battery life, though shorter than other more expensive drones, beats most other drones at this price point. The 720p camera won't produce the high-quality footage of more expensive drones, but takes clear enough pictures to allow kids to experiment with aerial photography and videography. The Rise does have its limitations. You must have a smartphone as it doesn't come with a controller of its own, and it doesn't have any collision avoidance technology. Light winds will push the drone fairly easily, and it has a range that only spans about 50 meters. That said, one would be hard-pressed to find a better first drone for a child. And, with its comparably low price, it's not a major loss should the drone end up in pieces or at the bottom of a lake. Find some more options in the best drones for kids. At number 4. DJI Air 2S. This drone is the best drone for photography, and there are many specs that set the DJI Air 2S apart from a standard camera drone, but the biggest difference is its 1-inch sensor, which is considerably larger than the sensors one finds on most drones. While that may not mean much to a layperson, it's a big deal for photographers. The larger sensor can collect more light, which translates into dramatically better image quality from its camera. And what a camera it is! The Air 2S sports a 5.4K HDR camera that produces 20 megapixel picture quality and a wide 88-degree field of view. Not only is this a significant upgrade over the previous Air, but it also puts the Air 2S in the same league as pricier aerial photography and videography drones. In addition to a high-quality camera, the Air 2S also comes with useful autonomous functions. One of the coolest features of this drone is its ability to automatically identify, lock onto, and track human targets thanks to its active track for technology. DJI has also outfitted the Air 2S with its APAS for obstacle avoidance sensors, which point in 4 directions to protect the drone both horizontally and vertically. The APAS 4 and active track for technologies combined give the Air 2S the ability to automatically track a subject while avoiding trees and other obstacles along the way. The Air 2S also includes a GPS tracking system that automatically returns the drone to home with the push of a button, a must-have feature for a drone with a 7+ mile range. At number 5. DJI FPV Combo. The DJI FPV is the best FPV drone because, like most drones designed for racing, the DJI FPV Combo is built more for high-speed performance and first-person POV flight than it is for taking beautiful pictures. The DJI FPV fittingly comes with a controller that's similar to one you'd find on a gaming console controller, making the drone more responsive than those with standard dual joysticks. Instead of sending video footage from the camera to a smartphone screen, the operator wears a battery-powered headset that displays a video feed, giving the drone controls a first-person flight simulator feel. The 4K camera doesn't have the resolution of cheaper photography-oriented cameras. Instead, it has a wide 150-degree field of vision and fast processor that can render images with a high frame rate to maximize the operator's ability to pilot the drone via the camera while wearing the goggles. The DJI FPV doesn't include automatic navigation, but it does include obstacle detection sensors that automatically slow the drone so you can maneuver around objects, a must when flying at higher speeds. Another unique feature of this drone is its 3 operating modes that suit different ability levels. Its N mode, designed for new users, limits the top speed to around 30 miles per hour and includes safety features such as obstacle sensing. Sport mode ups the top speed to 60 miles per hour and sets the controls to a similar configuration as other drones. Manual mode removes all limiting controls and sensors, allowing the user the freedom to maneuver the drone freely and reach its top speed of 87 miles per hour. DJI also includes several safety features on the FPV, including a built-in geofence that prevents the drone from flying in no-fly zones, the ability to set altitude and distance limits on an app, and an emergency brake button that's just below your right index finger that will stop the drone and have it hover in place at the push of a button or have it return home if held in. While FPV drone racing with the DJI FPV Combo is an exhilarating experience, it's also important to remember that it can be potentially dangerous. The DJI FPV drone can reach top speeds of close to 90 miles per hour, turning this roughly 2-pound machine into a potentially dangerous projectile. With that in mind, the law requires you to use a spotter when operating a drone while using goggles.